It was an unusually quiet morning in the rolling hills of the countryside when a call came into the local wildlife rescue center. The farmer on the other end sounded shaken, barely able to describe what he had witnessed. "It's a cow," he stammered, "but it's not normal. It's covered in honeycombs. And bees. Hundreds of them." Within minutes, a small team of wildlife rescuers was on the move. Among them was Dr. Ria Sen, a field biologist who had spent years working with hybrid and genetically affected species. Nothing, however, had prepared her for what she was about to see. As they arrived at the location, the creature stood in the distance, clearly distressed. It looked like a regular cow from afar, but as the team got closer, the bizarre details became clear. Its skin was partially replaced with thick honeycomb structures, teeming with bees. They weren't attacking, but seemed to be protecting it. The cow was agitated, confused, and running in circles. The team maintained a safe distance. Drones were used first to observe without provoking the bees. Thermal imaging showed elevated stress levels in the animal's body, but no signs of infection or injury. The question remained, how did this happen? Dr. Sen theorized it might be the result of illegal experimentation, possibly a genetic cross gone wrong, or even advanced 3D bioprinting fused with organic life. It was something out of science fiction. The team needed to act fast. They set up a calm zone using smoke to gently drive the bees away without harming them. Using a tranquilizer dart, they managed to sedate the animal safely. It took several minutes, but the buzzing slowly faded. As the cow collapsed into a soft patch of grass, the rescuers moved in. They carefully examined the honeycomb structures. Some were deeply embedded into the cow's tissue. Others were more surface level, likely added externally. Samples were taken for analysis. Every movement was documented for further research. The cow, now nicknamed Honeyhorn, was transported to a secure rehabilitation facility. It would take weeks, maybe months, of care and study to understand the full extent of its condition. Initial tests showed no signs of suffering apart from stress, and surprisingly, the bees had played a symbiotic role, protecting the cow rather than harming it. As the sun set on that strange day, the team reflected on what they had just witnessed. Nature was unpredictable, but this wasn't just nature. This was something else entirely. Something man-made, perhaps. And the real story might just be beginning.